Are you feeling trapped in a relationship where fear, control, and hurt seem to dominate your everyday? I want you to know you are not alone, and there is a way to reclaim your power. Welcome to Time for Justice, where we empower you to take control of your life and restore balance using the principles of universal justice. In this video, we're going to help you understand abuse, identify your true power, and take decisive action to get your life back. First, let's talk about recognizing abuse. You might not realize it, but abuse isn't just physical. It's like a seed that's been planted in your life, and it grows silently every single day. There's physical abuse, of course, but also emotional, psychological, verbal, and even financial abuse. It can show up as controlling behaviors, like your partner checking your phone, telling you who you can see, or managing all your money without your consent. They might isolate you from friends and family, making you feel completely alone and dependent on them. This is a classic manipulation tactic. Imagine being told constantly that you're overreacting or that things didn't happen the way you remember. That's psychological abuse, and recognizing these signs is the very first step to taking back control. Now, let's discuss your true power. The abuser might think they are in control, but the truth is, the power has always been yours. Your body is a divine creation, a sacred vessel. Your true essence, who you really are, is thought energy. When you understand this spiritual identity, you start to see that the harm they direct at your physical body is actually an offense against a higher power. Universal justice sees this. Understanding your inner power shifts the entire dynamic. You're not just a victim of circumstance. You are a powerful spiritual being, and the universal laws are on your side. This brings us to how abuse multiplies and returns to the aggressor. Every cruel word, every act of violence you endure is a seed, and believe me, the harvest will return to the one who planted it. This is a fundamental concept of universal justice. Every action, good or bad, is a seed that is planted, and it always returns in abundance. When you hold on to the abuse, it multiplies within you, creating trauma, fear, and obstacles that block your path. But when you understand how to return that abuse through the law of universal justice, you ensure the aggressor is the one who reaps what they have sown. It's not about revenge. It's about restoring balance and redirecting that negative energy back to its source. So, how do you declare justice and reclaim your life? Here's the amazing part. You don't need a court, witnesses, or anyone's permission. Justice is in your hands. The process is a spiritual declaration. First, you acknowledge the abuse clearly, without excuses. See it for what it is. Second, you recognize the law. What is sown must return to the aggressor. It's an unbreakable principle. Next, you prepare your declaration. With clear intention, you state the harm that was done to you, and you release it, sending it back to the abuser in abundance. Finally, you trust that the system of universal justice will enforce your declaration. This isn't just a symbolic act. It is a profound step of spiritual and practical empowerment that puts you back in the driver's seat of your life. Finally, let's envision what it's like living free and empowered after abuse. The abuser may have tried to control you, but now your life, your peace, and your freedom belong entirely to you. Applying these principles of universal justice is transformative. You'll feel a new sense of confidence and a deep spiritual alignment with divine law. The fear that once held you captive begins to dissolve, replaced by a strength you may not have known you possessed. If you are going through this, please know that your safety is the absolute priority. If you are in immediate danger, please contact local emergency services or a domestic violence hotline. Help is available. For those ready to take this powerful step, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more guidance. We've also created a private advice package that gives you detailed, step-by-step instructions on how to handle relationship abuse privately and safely. The link is in the description below. Thank you for joining me. Remember your power and know that a life of freedom is waiting for you.